So some pretty big kind of crappy news came out from YouTube yesterday, yesterday on Twitter, where YouTube's basically gonna kill our channels. I'll try to throw some screenshots up on the video if I remember. It's just something I kind of want to rant about. So YouTube said that they are now going to be treating data from anyone watching children's content on YouTube as coming from a child, regardless of the age of this user, which I don't really know what that means, but it really doesn't sound good. It's kind of crappy that they're going to categorize all content creators as children. If we're making videos on games like, Minecraft, even Fortnite, Roblox, things like that, it's automatically going to be categorized as coming from a child, which I don't know what that really means for our future, but it seems kind of whack. We also are getting our personalized ads will stop running on content made for kids, which I'm really not sure how that is going to work. By personalized ads, do they mean, like kids search up on their parents' laptop, like, this toy, and then the ad automatically plays on like a YouTube video because it kind of, all your data is tracked. If you don't know, everything you do is tracked. So if you look up, let's say, a product on Amazon and you come to YouTube, you're probably going to see that product in an advertisement or something similar. So that's just kind of how it is. Now, does that mean less money for creators, more money? Who really knows? I feel like we're just going to get really generic ads at that point, and we might get kind of screwed, and it might take our money cuts even more. But this is the really big one. Features like comments and notifications will no longer be available on videos made for kids. That means when you guys subscribe and when you slap that bell, which by the way you should do, you don't get notifications for our videos anymore, which really sucks, because let's say if I post a video and I usually get anywhere from like 700 to 1.3 thousand views in the first hour, that will drop incredibly because you're just not going to get notifications for it anymore at all. Like that really, really hinders us and really hurts a channel, especially channels like us. That means people like me, Sin, Project Supreme, who else? Flamingo, Albert stuff, all them, things like that. Just anyone who makes Roblox content is more or less going to get screwed over by this. It's going to cut down our views a lot, potentially cut down our revenue even more. And honestly, it might just not be worth having a Roblox channel anymore. Like, we can't even use curse words. Now, I don't curse on my videos for the sake of being brand friendly, which for those of you guys who don't know, like, I work with Red Dragon, who I'm getting like a code, you guys can get 10% off with them. They worked with me. I had one of their products beforehand, but I work with them and I'm easy to work with because I'm brand friendly. I don't curse. I can go ahead and I can push a brand to any age of audience because I can interact with any audience. Just because someone's over 18, that doesn't mean they need cursing, but I also appeal just to all age groups. So that's just why I don't do it. But let's say I cursed a few times on a video, I can get demonetized for that. I won't make money off a video for a few curse words, and that really hurts because some people don't want to be super kid friendly. They want to be able to do what they want to do, and YouTube really hits against that. So it sucks for people in our position, and it just really doesn't work out for us. And YouTube is also saying that creators will have to identify content made for kids and will additionally find videos in this category using machine learning, which, if you guys don't already know, YouTube's machine learning kind of sucks. The adpocalypse where, innocent channels are constantly being demonetized, innocent videos are demonetized, their machine learning kind of sucks. And it puts a lot of us in a really bad category where we're forced to find different games, maybe, make different content, and it's going to put a lot of us, if this goes through how I'm expecting it to, my channel's kind of dead. I might have to find something else to do. I might have to switch to like live streaming full time. I don't know. I know a lot of people really enjoy my live streams and I enjoy them more as well, but that's a tough switch to do. And I really just kind of scared for it, not gonna lie. I don't like where this is going, and I really don't like the fact that I might be forced to just drop everything because YouTube sees kids' games as they need to protect them, which I don't really understand why you need to protect kids. Like, there's literally a YouTube Kids app, and instead of just pushing that more and making kids use that more, they're punishing the creators, which sadly has been a consistent issue for YouTube. They usually punish creators more than anything else, and even if they're innocent, YouTube just has the power to do that. They also said that we know a lot of parents and kids watching YouTube together, but for kids watching alone, we recommend using YouTube Kids apps. Like, really? No, who would have thought? It's been available since 2015, and we're continuing to invest in it with more parental controls and a higher bar for qualifying channels. But if they're investing more in that, then why are we getting screwed over about this? Like, apparently it's like some new data protection, but it's hurting the creators. It's not helping the creators out at all. And if it goes through, like I said, if it's how I think it's gonna be, my channel might as well be as good as dead. I'm not gonna be able to do much. I'm really not gonna be able to say anything about it. And the fact that they're using machine learning for this makes me even more wary, because it's just, it's not gonna be good. They also said they're establishing a $100 million fund dispersed over 3 years dedicated to the creation of thoughtful original children's content on YouTube and YouTube Kids globally. But if the kids can't even comment on the videos, bro, like, think about that. Notifications gone. So let's say your favorite content creator uploads a video. You won't even get a notification for it. You want to comment and just say something simple like, hey, that was a good video. You can't anymore. What can we do to interact with an audience at that point if they can't even comment on our videos? And as far as like how much money they pay us, which for those of you guys who don't know, YouTube already takes like over 50% of your default earnings. Like, we don't even see a ton of it. Even donations, they take 30% of. Like, they take huge cuts of your revenue already as is. Nonetheless, just the fact that they're going to kill off a potential whole category. And you guys can't act like things like Minecraft channels, Fortnite channels, Roblox channels aren't huge. They are absolutely enormous. And what if half of them are forced to something else? What if we can't make a living off of... There's a lot of people out there who their entire living is based off of making like Roblox videos, Minecraft videos, Fortnite videos. As dumb as that sounds, that is their living. That's how they pay their bills. That's how they live. And if we force them out of that, then what? Will this hurt YouTube more than they're expecting? Or am I kind of overthinking everything and what's going on in my head is nowhere near what is going to happen? Which is, it's tough to understand because they really don't have super clear things on it. Like, they... Okay. So it's saying that they recognize it won't be easy for some creators and are committed to working with them through this transition, providing resources to help them better understand these changes. But they literally say they will have a significant business impact on family and kids creators who have been building both wonderful content and thriving businesses. So, like, you're basically admitting you're gonna kill their channels and it's going to hurt their livelihood. And what am I supposed to do about that? Like, as of right now, YouTube pays my bills. That's how I pay my bills. That's how I'm able to do stuff right now. But, like, what is... They are openly admitting that they are going to do extreme damage to our channels. And this is supposed to happen within 4 months' time. So 4 months from now, I might just have to switch. Like, I might have to find a different game, which is hard to do because my views are going to drop drastically. My revenue is going to drop drastically. Everything about my channel will drop. And all the work that I've put in, which granted, I'm far from the size of a lot of creators and whatnot, but all the work that I've put in, people like Sin, Project, all of them, even like Joey, his content's going insanely well for him. If you guys know him, he's a Shroocid YouTuber, he's blowing up, the kid's doing awesome. All of us are going to potentially get screwed over, and that's something that really, really sucks for us. It's really not making... I don't know. I've been really questionable on what my future is with my channel anyways, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with the future, like, to begin with, but basically hearing from YouTube that even if I want to stick with Roblox, even if I want to stick with this generic style of things, that I just simply won't be able to because of their decisions, and that sucks. It really does. I really would rather that we could just find a way past this. I really wish there wasn't, you know, random tweets that came out basically saying you have 4 months to, like, find something new, because what is gonna happen? Like, granted, I'm in a better place than some smaller creators, right? Like, I don't, as of right now, my livelihood is based off of YouTube, but I could always go get a job and, like, pick up a lot more money than I make right now. Like, I don't make any crazy money off of YouTube by any means, so I could always go get a job and make a lot more than I do now. But for someone who wants to pursue this as a passion and, you know, I'm trying to make something out of this, I'm gonna have to find something new. And granted, I have 22,000 subscribers. I have a decent fan base. I could switch to another game and I'll still pull a little bit of views, maybe like 1,000 views per video, 1 to 2,000, maybe like, but even then, it puts us back so far. I had that huge sub growth for a few months. I jumped from like 2K to 20K in a few months, and all that could be gone. All of that support, the videos I upload that like an average PF video pulls 6 to 7,000, or well, like 6 to 10k views, and if I start uploading a completely different game, I'm gonna average like maybe 1,000. So think about that. Think about losing like 80% of your views all because of these changes. It's going to ruin our channels, and I am honestly kind of worried about it, but I just wanted to voice my opinion some. I'm sorry it's just kind of ranty, but YouTube's just really where I talk things out and kind of get my thoughts out. So I appreciate anyone who made it to the end, but nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.